morning, campers. I am doing a slack pack today, which means I carry only the minimal amount of stuff that I need for the day. All of my other gear is left back at the hostel. That means I'm only carrying probably 10, 12 pounds. Super light. Feels good to not have that much weight on my back. Okay, I had to check, see which way I was going here. It's about 10 point something miles today. Nice day. It's gonna be warm. It's supposed to be a thunderstorm later today, but we'll be done hiking by then. And not much more to say. Slack packing is a great thing. That's all I have to say, especially when you're getting old. So I will check back in later and share with you the interesting things that happen. Those ferns growing on top of that boulder make it look like it has hair. A hairy boulder. Hey there. Not a lot of video today. So just here's a quick recap. We climbed up, I think it's called Hall Mountain, and I just climbed Wyman Mountain. Hall Mountain was a bear. That was 1.4 miles all uphill, and it's humid today. It's like soup. I mean, my shirt is soaked. You can see the dark. I'm just soaking wet with sweat. It's very humid. There's a storm coming this afternoon. Anytime after 3 o'clock, we're going to get hit with a good storm. 3 o'clock is when the shuttle's picking us up, so I'm trying to get down to the pickup spot by 3. It's 12:38 right now. So that was a tough climb. Seeing a bunch of people today. It's been a funny day because I'm going southbound on this section. I'm slack packing, going south instead of north. And so I've crossed paths with people I know. I saw, gosh, let me think, Pinata, Neon, Quarter Tank, Platinum, Spill, Professor, Trillium, and Crossword. All those people I've crossed paths with today and met a few new people. So it's mostly downhill from here. It's a 6 mile length from the shelter where I just stopped to have lunch, and that's where we ran into a bunch of people. So there were like 7 of us sitting around having lunch, and most of us knew each other, so we were, shooting the breeze and talking about, where we've been and where we're going next and all that, and trading info. I got to pick a couple of hikers' brains about Katahdin, where to stay, which trail to take to summit, which trail to take down again. Basically, all the logistics that you need to know. So I've got that pretty much dialed in now in my head. I've talked to enough people, and I've sort of tucked all that information away in the back of my head, and now I know basically the best in class, so to speak, way to go about summiting Katahdin and coming back down again. So I've got everything between here and Katahdin planned out now in my head. I know where I'm going to stay, what hostels I'm staying at. I know where my resupply boxes are going to go. I know where my bounce box is going to go. I know approximately what dates I'm going to be, where I'm going to be. I know where I'm going to slack pack. I've got it, 80 to 90% figured out. Of course, things could change, so I have to be flexible, but it's nice kind of knowing how the next 3 to 4 weeks are going to go. So anyway, that's it. I'm heading down, I guess it's Wyman Mountain, all the way down to a road called East Bee Hill Road, and get out of this soupy, sweaty, humid weather and get back to the house before it rains. Maybe 2.5 to 3 miles from the pickup point for the shuttle, and the wind in the trees definitely feels like rain's coming. So I don't want to dilly-dally, but they're not coming until 3 o'clock, so if it starts raining before 3, I'm getting wet, whether I'm still on the trail or down at the road where they're picking us up. So this has been a nice little stretch of trail. Really, really beautiful, well maintained. I actually saw the trail crew, and I cheered and applauded them. So thank you for all you do, and you guys are doing a good job. The trail looks great, and so they were all taken by surprise and smiling and saying, "Oh, thanks," you know. So anyway, it feels much better now. Maybe it's the wind and the fact that I'm going downhill, but it doesn't feel as humid. Might just be my imagination. But it's an easier walk right now. And I'm going to have to walk to the market and get some food for dinner, so I'll probably have to put my rain suit on if it's raining. But at least it'll be better than wearing a blue medical scrub top and turquoise silk pajama bottoms, or satin pajama bottoms like I did yesterday. That was a great look, I have to say. The locals didn't quite know what to make of me. They didn't know if I was a doctor or some kind of, lounge singer or something, I don't know. But anyway, all right, be back at the hostel soon.